Hi, everyone. I am here alone. Let's see. Hi, everyone. I am testing out the multi-streaming features of Crowdcast. So I'm actually recording this on Crowdcast, and hopefully it is streaming to YouTube. So if you are on YouTube and you can hear me, let me know. I don't know if anyone's even on. I totally just jumped on this test really quick. Okay. I think it's working. I'm trying to watch it on. I have like 3 screens going on right now. But just wanted to pop in and say hello. I have 2 other YouTube lives scheduled. They're also in Crowdcast as well. So they're kind of mirrored. I actually really like Crowdcast and the ability to have everything recorded for me without having to worry about recording it. And I think it does a good job. Now, I want to say thank you to Robert, I think that's his name, who sent me a note about the last webinar that I did, actually the last 2 webinars, and I know they're new, so I've just been trying them out. And I understand that the resolution on the screen is so itty bitty tiny that you guys are not able to see anything. So I apologize. I figured it out. As far as I know, I figured it out. So I have been recording. I think I told you guys I have a 34-inch ultra-wide monitor, which is great for working on, but clearly it does not work for doing tutorials so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Same thing, I switched over to the iMac for another tutorial. That does not work either. The resolution is just too large to share on a webinar. So I have switched now to just using the 13-inch MacBook Pro and no other external monitors, nothing larger than that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that's going to work. I did a couple test runs. It seems to be okay. So I have 2 more webinars coming up this month. One is next week. We are going to be doing a webinar on Wednesday. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, I've been using Instagram a lot in the last 2 months. So I've been posting 3 times a day, and my Instagram following has gone up, but this last month it went up significantly. And that's only because I switched over from doing a regular Instagram feed with just pictures, and I just use stock photos, to switching over to using quotes. So, you know, just to make it look pretty, because Instagram has 3 rows of 3 pictures each, I will put a quote in the middle, and then I'll put 2 quotes on the side, a quote in the middle, a quote on the 2 sides. So because I am doing that, I need to create quotes, and I just noticed that the quotes look prettier when there is pattern text. So I've been using InDesign to do that. So next Wednesday, we have a really quick webinar. One, I want to test to make sure that everyone can see the InDesign screen and tutorial when I am going on to that application if you are in the webinar. So that's one thing I wanted to test out. And 2, I will be sharing with you all of the tools that I use to schedule to Instagram and to analyze it. And my tools do not cost a thing, and they work fabulously. So that's what we will be talking about next Wednesday. It's just 30 minutes. It's really quick. I don't even have slides. And then, actually, I lie. I think I have like 1 slide that shows you the tools that I use. Plus, I want to make sure the slides look okay on the webinar. And then the week after that, I believe it's the week after that, is Easter, which is April 1st. So we won't be doing a webinar on April 1st because that is a Sunday. Instead, I made the webinar for Tuesday, April 3rd, I believe that is, at noon. And at that time, we are going to be creating a workbook together. So a lot of people have been waiting for the workbooks course to start. So just wanted to make sure, honestly, that people are actually interested in it. I mean, I could teach workbooks. I could teach how to create a wedding planner. I could teach how to create wedding invitations, but I only want to create things that you guys really need and are going to find useful. So that will be on April 3rd. So those are the next 2 webinars that I have scheduled, and hopefully there will be no technical issues and everything will be working just great. The other thing I wanted to say is I wanted to say thank you to everybody who has taken out the time to fill out a survey. And I had asked earlier in the month if you could fill out a survey. It's really quick. It takes, I said it was a 5-minute survey, but it tells me how long it takes. It takes on average 6.5 minutes. So I don't want to lie and say it's 5 minutes. It takes about 6.5 minutes because I do have some questions where I just ask, what's your biggest challenge with InDesign? You know, what kind of templates do you want? And I just left it free form. So you do have to spend some time typing in an answer. And I think that's what's taking up some time. So I do want to thank the people who have been entering the contest. So at the end of the survey, I have asked everyone to go ahead and join a contest in which you can win a $100 Amazon gift card. Now, I know that is still going on, and I want to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and go into, that's not true. I'm going to go into my other computer, and I'm going to look at everybody who has entered already. As you guys know, I use Viper for my surveys. And so I want to pick one winner today, not for the Amazon gift card. I'll do that later in the month, but for a Shailene Johnson Push Journal. So you guys saw the unboxing that I did earlier. I think it was last month, or it might even been June or January. But the SmartLife Push Journal has a cute little folder in here. It's a 30-day planner that was created by Shailene Johnson. Now, she's not a plannerpreneur per se. She is a fitness person, and she created this 30-day planner for, I guess, people that just really like her and want to follow her system. So I had tried to give this away earlier. I don't know why. I know this is crazy. I gave it away, and the person who won it never sent me their mailing address. And that was in January. So I'm going to say it's safe to say they probably don't want it. So I want to give it to someone who has filled out the survey already. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to reload the page, and we're going to pick a random winner. And that random winner is, and I have to preface this to say, the person who wins this has to live in the US or Canada. I'm so sorry, I'm not able to mail to Europe or Asia or Africa. It's just cost prohibitive. But the person who won this is named Lori Lapko, and I have her Gmail address here. So I will send you an email, Lori. Congratulations, you won the Push Journal. And it also comes with one of these handy little, oops, it's upside down, these handy little SmartLife Push monthly trackers. So Lori, thank you so much for filling out the survey. And I hope that you live in the US, and so that you can get this. And that is pretty much it. I hope everybody is having a great day. I can see that I don't think there's anyone on here live except me and my test computers. So maybe you guys will see this in the replay, and I will see you guys on next week on Saturday. I have a video going up on Saturday, every Monday, Thursday, Saturday. All right. Bye.